Clement Segu from Ghana. Man of God, I want to find out why in my family, poverty all over.
Once upon a time, there was a place.
lumu waaliwo ekifo
This place, halfway it has trees.
ekifo kino ekitundu ku kyo kiriko emiti.
It is true. This place you are talking about is my father's hometown. There are trees, as man of God is saying. Even before you enter the village, there are trees.
Because when you enter like this,
Kubanga
as you're entering,
bw'oba ng'oyingira bw'oti
there is a family here.
waliwo famire eri wano.
And the rush here, there is another family.
Bw'otambula mangu mangu n'otuuka wano waliwo famire endala.
Yes, please, man of God, it is true. As you enter, as man of God demonstrated, this side there's a family, this side too there's a family. So it is true from what you are saying.
And then you can enter to your father's land.
N'olyoka
Yes,
oyingira mu
please.
ttaka lya taata wo.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Then you enter into my father's land. Thank you, man of God.
There arose some wrangles,
Kale nno waabalukawo enkaayana oba obukuubagano
and they wanted to sell off that land.
ne baagala okutunda ettaka eryo.
Man of God, I am the last born of the family. Before my father passed on 7-8 years ago, I didn't know anything. He came to stay with us in the city. But after death, that is when I got to know that that piece of land, people were fighting his clan where he comes from. They are fighting him, and that is what caused his death.
Don't you remember they sent to him a letter?
Tojjukira nti baamuweereza ebbaluwa.
Man of God, I remember that letter. I was not there, but I remember they mentioned something like that from my siblings.
The moment he read the letter,
Amangu ddala ng'asomye ebbaluwa
he started feeling headache,
yatandika okulumizibwa omutwe
as if he want to vomit.
n'awulira ng'ayagala okusesema.
Rush me, please,
N'agamba
rush
ne,
me.
munyanguyeko muntwale.
Wewu.
He died.
You know Wewu?
Yes, man of God. Wewu means dead. Yes.
Wewu.
Yes.
N'afa.
Wewu, he
He
is dead.
died abruptly.
Yafa
Yes.
kibwatukira.
Man of God, what you are saying is very true. Like I said, I was not there, but this is the report that came from the village that he was just rushed, and the person who was left there with him was my mother, and my mother was old, so there was nothing she could even do.
The report from the hospital,
Ne
there
report
is
eyava mu
nothing
ddwaliro.
that your father died this or that. No.
Postmortem teyasobola kulaga ki kyatta
It
taata
is
wo.
very, very true, man of God.
Wewu.
Wewu,
Yafa bufi.
that is, he is dead. And the report, there was nothing.
He was taken to the hospital this Wednesday and the Thursday.
Yatwalibwa mu ddwaliro ku lwokusatu luno ku lwokuna.
Yes, man of God, I can confirm that it was Thursday he died, and they called us from the city.
Why are you wondering?
Lwaki weewuunya?
Man of God, this is the day I've been yearning to, because when my father died, being the last born, I struggled a lot. I wanted to find out what actually, because he was strong, but the sickness just started attacking him, and then he died. After death, a lot of struggles. After burying him, debts all over.
And there is a woman
Era waliwo
called
omukazi
Ajwa.
ajwa.
Man of God, I know one Ajwa.
When your father died,
Taata wo bwe yafa,
I see this woman with the Ghana clothes.
ndaba omukazi ono ng'ayambadde engoye z'eggana ez'ekinnansi ng'azirina.
She's an old woman.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know the work she was doing?
Omanyi omulimu gwe yakolanga?
No, man of God.
This herbalist.
Abalogo bano abayenga ebiragalalagala.
As you are going to the well,
Bw'oba ng'ogenda ku luzzi,
this is where the woman stayed.
awo omukazi we yabeeranga.
Before you get to our house,
Yes.
there's a well there. Okay. That well is even broken. It's no more there. So when you go there right now, you won't see the well. But there was a well there. And that is where the woman was.
This is my sister. Why are you laughing?
Mwannyinaze lwaki oseka?
Daddy, you are just a spirit. My name is Kiamaretse Makuluba from Botswana. I'm so surprised, Daddy, you are just a spirit. I'm telling you.
No, a spirit doesn't have flesh.
Omwoyo teguba na nnyama
Yes? Like me, you see.
nga nze gw'olaba.
I'm reading Luke
Nsoma Luka
24,
essula ya 24
36, 37,
onyiri lwa 36 n'olwa 37
and 38,
n'olwa 38
and 39.
olwasatu mu omwenda soma.
Now, as they said these things, Jesus himself stood in the midst of them and said to them, "Peace to you." But they were terrified and frightened and supposed they had seen a spirit. And he said to them, "Why are you troubled? And why do doubts arise in your hearts? Behold my hands and my feet. It is I myself. Handle me and see, for a spirit does not have flesh and bones as you see I have."
They looked at Jesus.
Baatunuulira
They
Yesu
said, "Oh,
ne bagamba
we have seen a spirit." He said, "No,
tulabye omuzimu.
handle me.
N'abagamba nedda munkwateko,
For a spirit doesn't have flesh and bones.
tegulina nnyama
Handle
n'amagumba.
me."
Munkwateko
Yes?
ddala. Kwataako,
Handle me. Look.
kwataako.
You have flesh.
Olina omubiri.
Woman, rise up.
Nnyabo yimuka.
Rise up in Jesus' name.
Yimuka mu linnya erya Yesu.
Okay, handle me and see.
Kale nkwataako olabe.
For a spirit doesn't have
Kubanga omuzimu tegulina
flesh and bones.
nnyama n'amagumba.
So I have prayed for you.
Nkusabidde,
The Lord will help you.
Mukama agenda kuyamba.
Don't argue with this tall pastor
Tokaayana na musumba ono omuwanvu.
because God doesn't do a duplicate.
Kubanga Katonda ekintu takyozaamu mirundi ebiri.
If you look your thumbprint,
Singa otunuulira ekinkumu kyo,
it cannot look like any other.
tekisobola kufaanana kya mulala.
He brings one person,
Aleeta omuntu omu,
not two,
tamuleeta mirundi ebiri.
because Elijah was not Elisha.
Kubanga Eriya teyali Erisa.
Elijah went with the chariots of fire.
Eriya yagenda n'amagaali ga muliro,
Elisha died.
naye Erisa yafa.
But when they threw a dead man into his grave,
Naye ate bwe baakwata omufu ne bamusuula mu ntaana ye,
the dead man rose.
omusajja omufu yazuukira buzuukizi.
Because God does things with purpose,
Kuba Katonda ebintu abikola n'ekigendererwa.
never like you.
Tewali akufaanana.
So don't argue with the tall pastor.
Katokaayana na musumba oyo
Thank you, man of
muwanvu.
God. I know this tall pastor. I don't want to mention the name,
No.
but I know him. So I take your word.
Only this woman, the medium, a bit dark,
Okuggyako omukazi ono omumpimpi omuddugaalirivu,
is the one who will throw you into problem.
yajja okusuula mu bizibu.
Yes, I know this medium woman. The color is dark skin. She's at where I work.
She is up to a relationship with you.
Ayagala-
Yes, man of God. I remember.
She says she loves you,
Yeah.
she brings food, she brings a day, a day,
Gamba
a day,
akwagala.
I'll do this.
akuleetera emmere akusuubiza
This-
bino na biri.
Well,
Ono kufa.
This woman, she wants a relationship with me.